What's going on? What's going on, America? Good morning, good morning. From the role model here. Just wanted to definitely say good morning to America as well as anybody looking worldwide through social media land. I am the role model and I definitely want to, the routine, as we always say, haters, keep out the building. All right. All right, this video here, we're going to speak about MCA, and I entitle and I will call this video, uh, we'll call this MCA membership revealed because, oh, I'm sorry, pardon my rudeness. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to definitely introduce you who's joining us today. This is the party pooper, aka uh, my potty pal, I guess you can call him, or pooper pal, my poop pal. Definitely joining us today. I gotta have that humor. You know what I mean? Because that is funny. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about the MCA membership. I'm going to show you how real it is. If you're new to MCA, if you don't know what MCA is, we're going to show you how real it is. So I'm going to grab my folder and I'm going to show you my membership card, and we're going to talk about the income opportunity. So far as if you are looking for work, part-time, full-time, things of that nature, I'm going to show you the income opportunity as far as with MCA, what we have here, and it might be something that's beneficial to you. You never know unless you check it out. But it's my job to inform you, to make sure you're informed and educated to know exactly what it is, what we're talking about here with these MCA. Why is there so many people talking about MCA? What is this MCA? I have another video you probably seen prior to this or know of it. If you look at my channel, Motor Club for Life, so far as on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, um, so far as there's a Vivo and Vimeo channel getting made up as well now. But if you go to motorclubforlife.com, which you can see right here, motorclubforlife.com, you'll be able to see the channel and things of that nature. They have a mixtape. The good news about that is the mixtape will be on the radio today. The song they're using is We Are MCA. So academia has done an excellent job so far as with helping me catapult the market. So it'll be on the radio in these 5 major demographic markets today in normal rotation. So it'll be in let me see, would it be in the UK and London? It'd be in so far as London, Australia, Sydney, Australia. As far as the local markets in America is concerned, domestically, it'd be in Los Angeles satellite radio. It'd be on Houston satellite radio, Miami, Florida satellite radio, and I'm gonna post the links below in this video as well as on my social media on Facebook, Motor Club for Life. And then anyone could be able to go there and check that out. It'd be a normal rotation. Like I said, we have a lot of big things going on. We'll have the video coming out soon, the music videos. Definitely, I know people are going to want to see that because it's going to be very, very funny. I'm an entertainer, so I love having comedy out there. I love having, just feel good music with a positive message. No obscenities, no negativity, no derogatory statements towards women, anything like that. I can be just as good as the best of them, the greats, whether that's Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, Eminem, any people who consider Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, any of these individuals, even R&B greats, even the legends. I could be just as great as them, but I don't have to put negative connotation in my songs, whether it's cursing, whether it's speaking of women in a ill-mannered way, derogatory way. I don't have to use those terms. And expound upon having a good skill point, whether it's written or freestyle. Anyway, so I just want to put that out there, all just some updates of everything, just what's going on, a little housekeeping there of what's going on with MCA. But let me get to the main purpose of this video. This is the membership card. Okay, so what you're going to get in the mail, and I scratched off the address so you can't see it, but there it is. You see the state, city, Motor Club for Life. Okay. I'm going to open this so you can see what you get with your membership. All right, so here we have it. All right, so here's what you're going to get in the mail. All right, you're going to get this card. This is what you're going to get here. This is your membership card, okay? It's going to have your number, As you can see, it's a keychain. There's the keychain, and here's the card that goes in your wallet. You keep that on your person, okay, for your benefits. We have here, this is the card here. Read this little part here to you. So this is what you're going to get in the mail. It says, "Dear new member from tvcmatrix.com. Okay, welcome to the rapidly growing, move this all out the way here. Welcome to the rapidly growing, okay, rapidly growing family of Motor Club America members. Since our inception of 1926, we have been providing our members with the finest products and services available in the motor club industry. Our program has been custom designed to work with your automotive insurance, or automobile insurance, I should say, filling in the voids to provide members with complete motoring protection." So this works with your insurance, ladies and gentlemen. This is not auto insurance. I want to make sure you know the difference, the distinction, okay? It's not auto insurance. This works in conjunction with your auto insurance, in correlation with it, filling in the voids. Because your basic auto insurance is only going to give you so many miles per tow. They're only going to give you so much as far as roadside assistance is concerned. This is unlimited roadside assistance, what we offer here. Unlimited, okay? Unlimited roadside assistance. 365 days a year you can use it. 36,500 miles per towing per year. Because when you look at it, you're talking about getting 100 miles per tow per day. 100 miles of free towing per call, because you're paying that membership. Okay, so because you pay this a month, $19.95 a month, which is really around 67 cents a day. You're talking about $5 a week, as Rodney Walker, another good colleague of mine, and really, so far as Paramount sales agent and MCA, a top earner. He speaks about this a lot in many of his videos. But as you can see, $19.95 a month, that's $5 a day. That's $5 a week, 67 cents a day. And you become a member, you get all these benefits. So that's what this is stressing here. Okay. Now, your Motor Club membership kit sent to you electronically within 24 hours of your enrollment. Okay. So what that means is, as soon as you join, within 24 hours, you will have these benefits. That's why we say you have a 3-day trial offer, money back guarantee. Because in 3 days, that's 72 hours, you'll have these benefits in 24 hours. So if you don't like it that day, the next day, you can cancel that 3rd day and get your money all back. Or in that month you cancel, you get half your money back. Okay, because it's $20 a month, but $40 to join. All right. So anyway, let's look at the benefits here. Here's the card. See, when I joined, obviously I had the platinum membership. They don't have that anymore. But you see the benefits. Here's the card. I'm showing you just so you can see the card that you'll get. See, this is the card that you would tear off and put in your wallet, as you can see. See that? So far it has members. You have physicians, pharmacy, dental, vision, hearing. Okay, you have all this on the card, the numbers of who you need to call. Plus you have this, prescription benefits, dental care, vision, hearing, lab test results, I mean, you have a lot of benefits that you have at your disposal, okay, that you can utilize. All right, now, since that's covered, let's get to what I really want to talk about. So far as every door direct mail, there you can see that this is who I mainly use. So far as one of my sources of promoting this, you can promote it for free. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, as you're watching this video right now on YouTube. Okay, you have all kind of aspects. You have I've done musical mixtapes, and I've put the MCA message in the music mixtape that you can look at. So far as when you go to motorclubforlife.com, you can download the mixtape off SoundCloud. It's going to be on the radio, nationwide, international. I'm having videos come out with it, so I'm doing big things with that. You can use your talents, okay, with that as well, however you want to see fit, as long as it's not deframing the company, as long as you're putting the company out there, you're legitimately talking about what the company does, then it's good. It can be good for you. Here's another thing: every door direct mail, Craigslist, Backpage, the newspaper, articles. Do you have drop cards? Okay, there's all kind of methods that you can get this message out. But this is one of my favorites. It reaches every home, every address, every time. As I break down in another video and talk about it in detail, they send me this in the mail, and that's how I've been using EDDM really well. It's been working good for me. Let's just look at what it does. I mean, EDM, okay, reaches consumers in their homes, so you don't have to go door to door. Every door direct mail, saturate the entire neighborhood with your message, and your mailing gets directly in the homes and hands of consumers. Okay, because there's people that want this, but they don't know about it. And that's where you come in. Your job as a referral agent, okay, your job as you're hired as a referral agent, your job is to get these benefits, okay, into the hands of consumers. Is to get these benefits, is to get our message, how you can have a job, okay, where you have benefits included, like the benefits I showed you. You get paid every Friday, full-time or part-time. All right, you can set your own schedule. We do not have no application fee, no interviews, no background check, no drug screening. As you can see, we don't have any of that going on, and we need home agents immediately, okay, because we want to spread this word about the company. So that's where EDDM comes. It helps you to do that. For as little as 16 cents a day, that's less than the cost of a stamp nowadays, you can get each one of these mailers. As you see, I put together here, these mailers, you can get them to go out, okay. This EDDM stamp is all you need. And when you have that stamp, you can get it to go out to your potential clientele. As much as little space you need, every door direct mail offers a flexible range of sizes, making it ideal for anything from a quick sales announcement to in-depth product story. Helps your messages work harder. With every door direct mail, you can include coupons, menus, event calendars, okay? So you're working smarter instead of harder, bottom line. All right, that's pretty much what that EDDM is. I love that source. You send out 5,000, 10,000 of these, you're going to definitely get a lot of clientele that's going to come your way. Okay, so that's what you need. Now, let's get to the main purpose. Let's get to where the rubber meets the road with this right here. All right. Now, as far as MCA goes, when you join and you get signed up, you get your membership, as I showed you. You have your card. You go into your back office and you sign in with your username and password that you have provided with. Now, okay, after you got that membership, now you actually can start to get the materials. You might wonder, how do I get the materials? Like this right here is for presentations. So if you wanted to present something to somebody, you can get this under the sales support tab in your back office. And I just took the liberty of going above and beyond, and I laminated it. You see this? It's beautiful. It's nice gloss. And then you just show this to your actual customer. Anyone interested in it? Look at this. MCA Total Security membership. This is the 1995 one. It gives you all this. So the customer can now hold this. Whoever you're showing this to, your family, your friends, relatives, anyone, co-workers, anybody online, you can just show them this. They can see it's $19.95 a month, but they can see all that they get. Look at that. All accidents, at work, at home, at play. So wherever you are, you're covered with these benefits. Okay? That's beautiful. So you laminate it, and that could be your presentation. And that's what I do. Look, you can see the benefits that you get with your health card. Doctor, health. Okay? You can see all the benefits. I just laminated it. So I make it easy where all they got to do is hold it. Now, that's the benefit part. All right? We can see the benefits that you get with the $20 a month membership. Now, let me get to the main focus. This is the money aspect, okay? And I'm going to wrap the video up with this. I want you to see this because this is where numbers don't lie, okay? This is the most important part of the video, if you ask me, other than the benefits. Income projections for MCA marketing plan, direct sales. So I'm going to show you, because I don't see this in videos out there where they're telling you how much you get paid, how do you get paid, things of this nature, what the numbers can be like. So, per week sales that you make when you refer this to other people and they sign up on your website or they call that number, the the actual number for member services, which I believe I showed you that number. Okay, let me just make sure you have it, because you got to have that member services number right there. Where is it at? Right here. So if people do not like the internet, like they may say, I don't like to go online, I don't like computers. Okay, well, I mean, unless you're a dinosaur, computers is the only way that pretty much you're going to be utilizing things. Emails, this is a wave of the future. Uh, everything else other than that is things of the past. This is the information age that we live in. But you have a lot of people out there, they still like to use the phone, which is totally understandable. They want to deal with a person on the phone instead of just an email or technology, electric, things of that nature. They don't want to do anything electronical, and that's fine. All they got to do is you just give them this number, 866-467-2221. This is Associate Services number, okay? And that number, and then they just say that such and such referred me, and that's it, okay? So you can either give them that number, or one can, just go to your website and sign up, like I was saying before. Anyway, let's get to the point here, okay? Not to digress. One person, you get that, so far it's $80, and this is what you get per week. All right, this shows the year column, but I'm just focused on these three columns right here. Say if you got 5 people a week, you get a raise. Now, you know how hard it is to get a raise at a job, especially a $2 raise? You may have to work years, or actually decades, when I used to work before I was retired, to get a raise. I think they gave you a quarter raise or something. I think a lot of people are celebrating because minimum wage has been raised to $15, and that's good. That's beautiful. If you want to work for someone else and get that, I myself personally rather get what you're worth, okay, not just what they think you're worth. So 5, you get a raise. If you get 5 memberships sold in a week, $82 per membership is $410. Now remember, $410, that's a week. Now say if you got 10, that's $84. You get another $2 raise, $840 a week. Okay, now here's the thing. $840 every 2 weeks. This is what most people are getting. And I'm going to break that down, and in just a minute I'm going to turn over to this so you can see the actual projection for if this was hourly. Okay, 15, $86 per person. That'd be $12.90 that you get a week. 20 people, 20 sales or referral that you get $88 per referral, $17.60. Okay, and if you got 30 or more referrals for sale that converted into sales for the week, you get $90 per referral, and that's $2,700. Okay, so that is beautiful. But let me take it a step further. Let me show you what it looks like if it was on a job. Because most people, I take it, that are looking at this video, you work a job and you would like to have some extra income coming in, or you would like to have a way to escape your job eventually one day. You don't have to worry about that boss or those coworkers or that drama in the environment where you're at, in the ambiance of that environment. You don't like it. Maybe they don't help you with your hours. I know how jobs usually were when it came to your hours. If your hours were not right, it's like, hey, I asked for these hours, so why did you put me on this schedule? I mean, it's all kind of different methods and things that we could talk about, different scenarios, okay? But the basic, most people are understanding in this area about the hourly rate, okay? So we're going to break it down, what each membership referral or sale would break down if it was per week, per month, but we're going to look at the actual hourly rate. So say if you did just 3 a week, that would be the equivalent of just $6 an hour, okay? Because you will make $240 a week. That's $1,000 for the month. Not too bad. Okay, there's a lot of temp services I know out there back in the days when I was first starting out and needed some work bad. They have day labor jobs, temp service agencies, all that. They will pay you this minimum wage, or way back, I remember. Good Lord, that shows how old I am. $6 an hour. But anyway, let's get to 1025. This is an average of a lot of people are in this area, to 1025. That's the equivalent of just 5 of these a week. That's 5. 5 people you told about this that took advantage, and you got $410. Now, to make $410, you might have to work 40 hours a week, and you wouldn't get the whole amount because you would actually get taxed. That's another thing. This works as a home-based business right here. This is a W-9 you would fill out when you first join. okay, and you take it seriously, you want to do it as a business, you get a W-9 to fill out, and now you are a home-based business. You're a home-based franchise, except you have all the benefits of having a franchise, okay, as far as the profits are concerned, but you don't have the downside. So all the upside, but none of the downside, okay, like employees, accounts payable or receivable. You got to pay taxes on your employees. If an employee, if you have the fire one or something happens with an employee, you got to worry about you got to pay their unemployment and things of this nature if they wanted to sue you or whatever have you. The real estate for the building, the lights, the product, the supplies. All of these are things that if you owned your own business, that's what you would have to encompass. You would have to encompass all that. Whereas here, you're paying the $40. You know, you get your little membership card, obviously, for $40. Then you just pay $20 a month. That's all your overhead is. $20 a month. And you can have the ability to make this a week if you just told 5 people a week and it converted to sales. Look what happens if it's at 10 people you told a week. You bump up to $21 an hour now if you were working an hourly job. Okay, I mean if you were comparing them, you know, just a correlation. 21 an hour, when you go over here, that's $840 every 2 weeks. You would have to work 80 hours to get that. When you might can share with 10 people, you know, in a week time and no time. And next Friday, you would get paid this much. Okay, no taxes. Because remember, you're a business owner now, so you get taxed, but you have to pay your tax instead of the tax coming out first. So you make all your money at first up front for the year. You pay taxes next year. That's how it works. Okay, whereas if it's the other way around, if you're an employee, you get taxed and you look for next year to get some kind of money back as an income tax, as they call it, but you're not going to get a lot of money back. I mean, unless you have dependents or things of that nature, you're not going to get a lot of money back because not as far as taxable income because you're taxed at a higher rate. This is your home-based business, so you're not taxed as high as the rate. So when you do have to pay taxes back, if you have a lot of deductions, tax deductions, and that's for another video, I highly suggest people look into TaxBot. Go to taxbot.com. Highly suggest you get that for business owners so you can keep control of your deductions, your expenses, your mileage, you know, just so far as anything dealing with that as far as your income, it can help you. Or just get in touch with your accountant like I have. I have an accountant. You want to have a business team, ladies and gentlemen, okay, like the BI triangle suggests I'll talk about before. You want to have a team, okay, accountant, bookkeeper, lawyer, you know, you want to have these individuals. So anyway, let's get back to the scale. Look what happens if you're at 15 a week. That's 1,343 you would make for the week. Okay, that'd be a 33 equivalent to a $33.58 hourly. What about a $46 hourly or $70 hourly? Would that be 20 or 30 sales just for the week? Referrals, okay? You would make at 20, $1,850 a week, or 30, $2,820 for the week. So when you look at these numbers, now you're talking about 5 figures that you're looking at making for the month, okay? And 30, think about that, 20, 30, this is for the leaders here, what I'm saying now, and then I'll wrap this up. 15, 20, 30, you don't have to do these, okay, right off the bat. You have to be trained, you have to be shown how to do it, and that's not a problem. Showing you how to do it is easy to make that amount of money, okay? It's not hard at all, but you have to be trained. It's no different than if anybody has seen and take a look at, when they look at Ip Man, good example. We see Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is stunning and cunning and stylish as he was, master in his own right, okay, of Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee even had a mentor, Ip Man, okay? And if it wasn't for Ip Man, he wouldn't have been who he was, because you have to be trained. So all I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, okay, all I'm saying to you is you have to be trained, and that's what we do. That's not a problem. We will train you to know what you have to know in order to succeed in MCA, okay? But the biggest thing about it you want to know is you just want to take it serious. Treat it like a business. It'll pay you like a business, all right? This business is definitely not for the faint of heart. There's going to be a lot of people that don't like it because there's a lot of negative connotations online where people flashing money, cash, you know, just different types of things, and it may make the company look bad. My purpose and aim is different with this. My purpose and aim is to help people to understand, how beneficial this business can be for you. It could be very beneficial. You can utilize it like me. I utilize the money to put it into my music, to put into my acting, to put into my craft. So now I can get the word out about it. And I actually took my talents and merged it with MCA as well as other endeavors, other business endeavors I'm involved in and investments, and can make a living with that. Can make a huge sum of money to take care, of my children and things of that nature. So this is where it's at. This is what you have to understand. That it's all about the knowledge and knowledge applied after you acquire it. Okay. So remember, if you're a hater, you know what to do. Keep out. Obviously, this is not for you. This is not your business. So mind your own business. This is none of your business. But if you are someone that is looking to be an entrepreneur, if you're someone that's looking to get into other endeavors, things of this nature, I highly suggest MCA. There's nothing like it. I just broke it down to show you your membership cards you get in the mail. I showed you the income projections, which you can make on a weekly and a monthly. I also showed you the aspect of how it could be on the hourly. When you compare what we have to an hourly job, there is no comparison. Okay. The bottom line of it is, if you're at a job, you're working for somebody else to help them build their dream, just as Jim Rohn says. You're not even building your own dream. Too many people are at home or watching social media or, watching TV networks. They're looking at empire instead of looking at building their own empire. They're watching a show empire. There's nothing against it, of course. It's entertainment. But what are you going to do to take care of your family, to take care of you and yours? Are you going to listen to somebody else and help them, or are you going to take care of your own? It's better to have your own business. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at home right now, laying in bed. You see me chilling here, okay, with the party pooper himself, okay, Mr. The poop pal, and we're just relaxing and we're just explaining this information to you. So like I said, take advantage. Get back in touch with the person who shared this video with you. So sorry it took so long, 27 minutes, but it had to be said. It's very informative. There's nothing else needs to be talked about. Okay, get back in touch with the person who shared this with you. If it was someone who I referred to this video, I highly suggest just go back to the website, motorclub4life.com. The training is on there. If you need the training, click on where it says online training desktop. Plug in your name, your email. I don't need your phone number. Okay, you can plug in your name and email, and that'll be enough. And you'll get the training sent to you. It'll come via email every 2 days. Every single 2 days, you'll get a training email telling you what to do, step by step. It's very easy. Okay, but if you were referred here to see this video, or you came across or stumbled across this video that someone sent it to you, get back in touch with that person and ask them about MCA, for they know how to do it. They know how to take care of it, and pretty much to let it work for them. Okay, I highly suggest, like I said, the EDDM, every door direct mail. That marketing aspect does work, because like my mentor says, one of my mentors, Jim Rohn, and I'll leave you with this: I make up in numbers what I may lack in skill. So just because you just start MCA and you do not know how to do it, that's no excuse. Okay, you can tell many people as possible with social media. The EDDM is for the post office, every door direct mail. Get you some flyers, get them out there, let the mailman work for you. And if you get them to the thousands, even if it's 1,000 homes, you have a better percentage of getting 1%, 5%, 10%. Out of 1,000 homes, 10% is 100. Times 100 people times $80 and see what you have. Or times that by 1%. Okay, and you would have made more than what you put in. Okay, then you reinvest and put back in again. So hopefully that you understand what I mean by that. You have to invest. You have to put money into your business so that it can bring money to come to your business. But you don't have to put a lot of money with MCA. MCA makes it very, very simple, very plain. And like I said, there's other endeavors out there you could take advantage of. But you want to start with something easy. Take that money, then you can invest it into assets. I always suggest buy assets. That's the whole role model theme. We paved the way so others follow. But we're all about, hey, buy assets, because we're buying assets, the role models. Whether it's trades, forex, equity market, whether it's real estate, tax liens and tax deeds, whether it's commodities, cryptocurrency, like one coin, or whether it's gold, platinum, silver. Okay, so stay too blessed to be stressed and obsessed with success.